Hey guys, so in today's video, I'm talking about how important grocery shopping is. Grocery shopping is literally life. And I'm not kidding you when I say that. What we put in our system is what we become. If we put bad things in our system, we are going to get sick, have illnesses, doctor visits, feel like shit, and not do good later in life. It catches up to you. And if we put good, healthy, nutritious stuff in our bodies, we feel energetic, alive, feel happy, and we'll live longer, feel happier and healthier. So that is literally what the grocery shopping is. That list matters so much to us. And we just go in there and joke around and fool around and grab, all this junk food and go down the wrong aisles and picking shit that's toxic and sprayed with chemicals and hurting our insides. We have to realize that what we're putting in our bodies is what is going to affect us. Period. It's either we are going to live a long, happy, healthy life, or we're going to die early from illnesses because of the fact that we're putting toxic chemicals in our system. So we have to really, if you guys don't know, which aisles are healthy and which ones aren't, first off, think about it like this. The whole nutritious, earth-made foods are the ones that we want to go for. We want to go for the foods that are from this earth, from this ground, from animals that live on this earth. And I keep on saying on this earth because we don't want things that are man-made. We don't want factory-made foods. All this shit that's sprayed with a bunch of shit that's going to hurt us. We want to eat foods that are going to benefit us. So all I got to say, guys, is that if we want to take it seriously, look at that grocery list and figure out the things that we want to put in our system and the things that we should avoid at all costs. Never, ever get things that were made in a factory, things that were processed, ultra-processed, things that we created, things that we created. If it's not what God created, then we shouldn't be eating it. We should be eating only what God created for us. Fruits, vegetables, animal product. But remember, when I say animals, I'm saying like the healthiest ones that are, what those animals are eating is what we're actually consuming too. So we have to make sure that they're eating healthy foods as well. They can't be eating a bunch of shit because what they're eating, once we eat them, we're putting that in our system as well. Do you know what I'm saying? So we have to really make sure that it's organic and make sure that it's not sprayed with shit and not, going through another process that's affecting it in a negative way. So, but yeah, I just want to say that the best way to approach things is to look at it as if it's not from the ground, if it's not from this earth, if it's not from here on this planet that we live on, we don't want it. If it's in a bag or I shouldn't say that because there's some things that can be like in certain things like cans or bags or things that are, still healthy and stuff. But most of them, when it comes to the junk aisle and stuff, it's just shit that we just created. We just put together in a thing and jumbled it up and put in a lot of artificial flavorings and all these additives and sugar additives and shit and just turn it into something and named it Oreo or friggin' Frito or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So, and I get it, they're derived from different things or whatever, but at the end of the day, the shit we shouldn't be eating, We shouldn't be eating chips and junk food and candies and all that. So, that's what I gotta say in today's video, guys. We should just remember, grocery shopping is very important, and we have to make sure that we put in the right foods in our system because it is life or death, really. It really is. It's going to affect us. So we have to really look at it as something that's extremely strong. We have to look at it like every time we go there, it's so important to our health and to our bodies that We have to know what we're picking out. You can't just be going down these wrong aisles. Avoid the toxic aisles. That's what I'm calling it. I'm just calling certain aisles the toxic aisles. And remember, like candies, all that junk food, things that were made in a factory, if it's not organic, if it's not naturally, it's not natural, don't have it. So we want organic, natural, healthy foods. Sorry, sounds like I'm repeating myself, but I just want to get this clear and I want to get this through your heads that it's very important what we're doing here. So that's what I got to say in today's video. And remember, let's stay active and get kinetic.